team and the Green Bay Packers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And out across midfield down to the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First down, Washington.
Allen off the play fake. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
To try again after the sack. Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On third down, Allen. And he finds McLaurin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Play action. Now it's Allen. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. To throw once more. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 4 yards out. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. On the return, Phillips. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Phillips on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
44-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Going down the middle, and it's complete. 20. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Washington.
On play action, Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
2nd down.
Allen now, off play action. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain it.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. Allen off the play fake. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Off-play action. Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Marlon Humphrey.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
56.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's got a 1st down. That's his first catch. Remember, he's the NFL leader in that category at the midway point. Now this throw caught left side. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of
a good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
The 44-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 42. Rodgers now on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down.
And again, it's Rodgers. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's another Packers 1st down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
The ball carried by number
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. On the sneak, Rodgers. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
The 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal.
Switch. Check 24. Tighten up.
They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Crosby is good, and they take the lead here by a point, 10-9.
Washington.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for. But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Allen, he'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, Allen. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's now a pair of explosive plays and success. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. This ball complete to Reagor, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
In the end zone.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the big gain through the air, but scratch it all off because he could not hang on to the football.
And you have to like what they did on defense here. They didn't give up on the play. Big yardage given up, but they still battled all the way to the end and helped force a turnover.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bernardrick McKinney able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now Allen to throw. Off play action. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Bernardrick McKinney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
44-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. A gain there of 30 big ones. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
They just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen, and he'll find Hall. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. That one is slant to McLaurin.
Allen's pass.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
14. First down, Washington.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Throw left side complete. It's Hall. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Benardrick McKinney, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Over the middle complete. It's Hall. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. And he finds McLaurin, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
I need to get my swag right there.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to?
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers is going to find his running back. It's complete. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Schuster
able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, Well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth.
Complete to number 30.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Second and
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
the 46-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
I had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle.
Complete.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
First down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Preston Smith. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, that's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
And it's third.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 33. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
For number 81.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Now it's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. To throw is Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 5-yard line.
So it's Washington getting the victory here, and never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau